Let's talk about your first alert forecast once again. It's actually miserably hot outside today.
Yeah, you know what? And yesterday was, miserably hot as well. And tomorrow's going to be the same thing. There will be a change temperature-wise, and we talked about this a little bit earlier. You're going to be down to the 80s, maybe the 70s. You're like, woohoo! Comes with the possibility for flooding. And flooding has been a big concern around here this summer. So it's on the table again, guys. Let me get you outside. Here's my picture for you, which... Hey, the good part of this forecast is the skies have certainly been cooperating. It's beautiful outside. Some white puffy clouds here or there, not much. Otherwise, you're 94. It's a real hot day. As Jess was saying, kind of a miserable one, feeling like 98 out there. But I do know, and I heard from a bunch of you people when I was in the park yesterday, there are some of you folks who love this extreme heat. So have at it. Just as I say, always drink your water. Nobody was out there that escaped the heat. Even the Hamptons were at 91 degrees today on the thermometer, feeling hotter than that. But the hottest reading I found anywhere, and this is a mercury reading. In Hazlitt, you were 103. Belrose, 102. So is this a heat wave officially? You need 3 consecutive days. Well, guess what? Tomorrow, we'll make it 3. 94 yesterday, 97 today. This was peak heat, 95 tomorrow. But if you can tell the difference between 97 and 95, there's got to be some sort of special job for you in the world, because you're like a walking thermometer. What do you expect? You will get one more day of extreme heat tomorrow. But there's also a severe threat for storms possibly later in the day on Wednesday. That's the difference between today and tomorrow, that severe threat for storms. Then there's a flood threat out there for Thursday and Friday. So we got first alert days, really Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as we look ahead, and several inches of rain are at least possible. So let's jump into everything. Where would relief come from? It's the air on the backside of these frontal systems off to our west. So that will be refreshing. But before you get into that, you've got the possibility for some tough weather moving in terms of storms. So what do we see out there as you get into Wednesday? It's hot, all right? 90 or above. Could percolate a couple of isolated cells out there that could potentially be on the severe side. That's 5 p.m. Here we go now into Thursday, all right? Here is some bigger rain starting to come in. This is 3 p.m. on Thursday, right over the city, around, say, 6 p.m., give or take an hour in either direction. And then it sort of hangs up in our area, and we look at that rain chance now for Friday as well. And if the ground is getting saturated on Thursday, any more rain for Friday would prove to be a problem. And I actually think the toughest time period is going to be late Thursday going into the early morning hours on Friday. So let's talk about how much rain we're looking at. The potential is there. 1 to 3 inches for some spots out there with bigger numbers sort of inland, but we're going to follow all of that. So let's show you now the 7-day forecast. There's really good weather that lies out there, but you got to get there first. So it's a hot one tomorrow at 95. Could trigger a severe cell later in the day. Isolated, not for everybody. Thursday, 83, a better chance for some widespread rain out there, but it's 83 degrees. Just watch the chance for flooding. A first alert day on Thursday and for Friday as well, with the rain chance continuing. But Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday could be some of the nicest weather that we've had all summer long, with sunshine in place. Humidity will drop by then, and you've got temperatures in the lower 80s.
It's like Mother Nature was listening to the calendar, or looking at the calendar. It's like as soon as we start August, all the heat and humidity goes away.
Right, and it's the perfect time for me to take my summer vacation when we get the nicest weather of the whole summer in place. No, it's going to be great.
Thank you, Lonnie.